Hi, my name is Mark Ollis, and today I'd like to give you what I feel is the number one behavior modification tool to help put in your toolbox to help you succeed. So I could give you all kinds of suggestions on how to eat right, how to exercise right, but if you can't get yourself to do these things, well then it doesn't do any good whatsoever. So I tell people the number one thing that prevents a human from accomplishing a task is pain or discomfort or inconvenience. It's all the same for everyone. A lot of times you'll attribute that to being lazy, but it's not. Those of us that are older all remember sitting watching something on television that was absolutely terrible. But because we didn't have remote controls, we wouldn't get up off the couch and go change the channel. Now you could say that's partially lazy, but a large part of it is simply there's a barrier of pain and an inconvenience. I have to get up and go do something, and the pain is not worth the pleasure that I'm going to get by changing the channel. So even if there's reward involved, pain is still your number one motivator or detractor in helping you to achieve goals. So now when we talk about things like diet and exercise, those are really tough, very painful, especially the exercise. So now when the idea pops into your head of I need to go exercise, the first thing that happens is you think, oh my God, that's gonna be tough, and there's things I gotta do. And then if you stick on that point, all that's going to happen is you're going to layer an excuse after excuse. Well, I'm busy today, I'm kind of tired, I woke up feeling kind of cruddy. Whatever, you will keep throwing things on top until finally your brain will get what it wants and it's going to get out of experiencing pain. That, however, is not going to help you accomplish your goal. So I tell people what you have to do is you have to have something that's more painful than the painful thing you're trying to avoid. So in the case of exercise, yes, it's going to pop into your head. It pops into my head every single day. When I go to the gym or when I'm about to go to the gym, first thing I think is, oh my God, I don't want to go. But then what I do is I do not sit and perseverate on that point. I move forward and I say, okay, what if I don't go to the gym? Well, I set myself up for all kinds of disease. I might get a stroke, I might have a heart attack, I might get cancer. And that's a fact. The fact is exercise pretty much helps you to avoid all the really bad things in life by a 50% margin. You're buying great insurance. So I focus on all those bad things that might happen. And in an extreme, I think, well, Jesus, if I got weak and I didn't keep my body in good shape, I might end up in a nursing home. I might lose my independence. You've got to find the motivator that helps to push you. You can't use mine. You got to think to yourself, okay, what am I at risk for? And what's this going to lead me to? Now, when I'm going to go to the gym and I'm thinking I don't want to go, and the idea then pops into my head, well, if I don't go, I might end up in a nursing home or have a stroke. Well, Jesus, if I think about that, those are far worse than going to the gym. Now it makes it look like, well, which would you rather do? Go into a nursing home or go work out in the gym? Oh my God, I'd love to go to the gym. So it's all about perspective and mental mindset. So remember, the next time you're having trouble dealing with something, ask yourself just one more question. Okay, if I don't do this, what happens? What's the consequence? And then again, layer on things on top of that. Layer the painful things on the subject that's going to help push you towards a thing that you know is going to be more beneficial to you, whether that's losing weight, eating the right things, getting to the gym, whatever. And this will help you to go. I hope this provides you some help. Thanks.